Shalom Aleichem, my friends. I will be talking about the book of Hebrews today. Hebrews 9:15 through 17. For this cause he is the mediator of the new covenant, that by the means of death for the redemption of the transgressions that were under the first covenant, they which are called might receive the promise of the eternal inheritance. For where a covenant is, there must also be of necessity the death of the one that made the covenant. For a covenant is a force after men are dead, otherwise it is of no strength as long as the one that made the covenant liveth. That's 15 through 17. Here is the error of the book of Hebrews. It's in the context of that one that made a covenant must be dead for the covenant to be in force. The problem with this is that there is no other external evidence outside the book of Hebrews for this theory. Even more so, in the context of the book of Hebrews, he is claiming that Jesus is the mediator of the covenant, that because he died, the new covenant is now in force. This is a version here, I guess, put in to try to prove that Jesus is God. Now, my challenge to the Trinitarians is this. For those who want to say that the law was done away with, this cannot be possible. Because according to the book of Hebrews, a covenant is only alive until the one that died, that made the covenant, has died. Which means that since it was God that made the Adamic covenant, the Noahide covenant, the Abrahamic covenant, the Mosaic covenant, and the Davidic covenant, since he is the one that made all them covenants, then those covenants, every one of those covenants, were not in force until Jesus Christ had died. Because according to you, he's God, and God is the one that made the covenant, and this is when God died. Now, for those who want to say that these covenants are done away with, my challenge to you is show me where it's in a verse or a passage prior to the life of Jesus Christ, where God became a man and died to bring about, or to bring into effect these various different covenants. That's my challenge to the Trinitarians. Now, my challenge to Unitarians is, if Jesus isn't God, then can you show me where God ever becomes a man, or where he says he will become a man for these covenants to come into effect? That's my challenge to all of y'all. Because evidently, again, God is the one that makes these covenants. And according to the author of Hebrews, a covenant is not in force until the one that made the covenant is dead, and God is the one that made the covenant, so he had to die. Now, for everyone, can you show me in the Torah, or any book of the Bible, for that matter, where it says that God will become a man to bring into these covenants, or where it says, and specifically, that a covenant is not in force until the one that made it is dead? That's what I want to know, is proof outside of the book of Hebrews. That's my challenge to everyone out there who uphold this book. Shalom Aleichem. May Yahweh bless you.